Today I wanted to do kind of a whispered ramble, and kind of tap a little bit. I don't know how you guys are feeling in regards to the pandemic and how work is going for you, or even if you are working, but I work in the dental field, so I of course had to get my vaccine shot. I got my second shot yesterday, and my body has never hurt so much in my life. I'm not one to get flu shots, any kind of vaccinations really. I never did growing up. We got the main ones, the basic ones, but the yearly flu shot. I never got it, and never got the flu. So apparently my immunity was just fine. I don't understand how people are dealing with this. It is so difficult in all aspects. Going home every day after work, knowing you're probably risking. Unfortunately, I live next to a stop sign, so people are continually speeding through it or stopping for so long just so we can all hear their muffler. I'm not a fan of this. This used to be my jam, but not anymore. I think I just drank too much of it camping, so it's kind of, I'm over it. Like going back to COVID, I manage 2 dental offices, and I am continually having direct patient contact, and we're taking all of the necessary steps to, make sure that we're all good, and our patients, of course, they're like our family. I love those guys. I love our patients, but I couldn't imagine not having a job right now and having to just find something to do and live the same day over and over and over. Props to you guys that are dealing with that. I mean, if you can't find a job right now, that's amazing. It depends where you live, honestly, I think, with everything going on. All I'm trying to say is I see you and I feel for you, no matter what aspect of life you're in. Depression and anxiety is real. I suffer with depression, and I have since I was, I think, 6 or 7, and anxiety, of course. But the anxiety did not really come about until I was about 20 or so. The amount of people that have shown me love already on here is really, really, really cool. Lately, I have been feeling a smidge alone, and I think that's why I kind of started doing the YouTube. I was really, really blown away with how amazing ASMR is and how it will really, really positively impact you if you are dealing with depression or anxiety. I watch it a lot. I listen to it a lot. I have my AirPods in half the time with it playing. I love ASMR so much that I literally got the YouTube Premium, so I don't have to listen to ads, and I can, lock my phone or do something else on my phone, and I will still be able to, listen. But the amount of people who've shown me kindness, I really appreciate it, because I'm kind of going through a lot, and any bit of kindness is very, very, very much appreciated, as it would be for most folks. But I'm just saying thank you. I think I have like 150, 160 subscribers. And everybody and their mom wants to drive by my house today. That's so annoying. Like the one time no one's home. It's loud as heck outside. Oh, so annoying. So as a way to kind of deal with depression, or, help ease it, I listen to the ASMR, and it helps a lot. At night, it helps me go to bed. It helps me sleep. Helps me feel good, rested. I can get to sleep in like literally 2 minutes if I'm putting it on. I just really appreciate this community, and everybody in it I know is trying to do get dressed, get ready, put some curls in my hair, do something like I did today, and it really boosted my mood. So if you are feeling down in the dumps, you should try it. Just try it. Just force yourself, dude. Just do it. I mean, it's hard as hell, but once you are surrounded by people who want to improve your life and help you in a positive manner, it really starts to help, because as much as you may not want to just get up and go, you have a push from people sometimes. So I hope that I can help be kind of a push to help you feel a little better. And that doesn't even involve putting makeup on or doing your hair. For some people, it's simply getting up and brushing their teeth and taking a shower. That right there can be someone's self-care, even though it's basic hygiene. Some people, I've noticed working in the dental field, people with depression typically have more decay, more issues with their teeth, because, you know, sometimes they may not want to move. So that's a fun fact. I actually did a report on that when I was in school. I'm technically a dental assistant. I'm waiting to get into hygiene school, so I'll be a dental hygienist. But as of now, managing those dental offices has been very rewarding, and you get to know the people, the patients, like they're your family, as I was saying. You know, I try to get them in as soon as possible if they're in pain. If there's a filling the doctor has placed and it is not 100%, come in, we'll redo it, no charge, you know. That's what I would do for a cousin, a friend, a family, and that's kind of what my boss likes to instill for our, you know, our dental family. Not that anybody cares, but I'm just proud of myself and the office that I have landed at. It's really, really amazing. It's just us 4 girls, and we go back and forth to the 2 offices. I don't know, sometimes I think it's because of the later start time. I like it better too. I used to work at an office that was, first patient was at 7 a.m., which means I would have to be there at roughly 6:30. So that's a 5 a.m. wake up. 5 a.m. wake up to get myself, my son ready, eat breakfast, and time to drive there and drop off the kid, you know, the whole thing. So that was very, very draining, and I think that it really, it kind of was the catalyst to the depression getting worse, because you have to take care of yourself. So I found an office that I make more money at, literally $9 more, and I love it. It's amazing. So if you haven't just taken that step, I hate when people say took it. If you haven't taken that step to just go get that job that you know you deserve, and that, you know, they deserve you there, just do it. Take the leap. Take the leap of faith. I promise you, I did it, and I will never, ever, ever regret it. I love my boss. She's seriously like a sister to me. Okay, so this is the magnet. I mean, can we just... So cute. I love this thing. So basically, it's just a little black pot, and you just hang it on your fridge, wherever. And it's super cute. I'm feeling like I want to go to the grocery store. But do I, though? I mean, we have so much food left over. So much food left over from Super Bowl. We always have people come over and have a giant party, and there was, oh my god, there wasn't that many people, obviously, because COVID and stuff, but I made potato skins, and we did mac and cheese, and we did smoked pork belly, and which is basically, it's delicious, but it's gross. It's literally just giant chunks of bacon, basically. And, did that in the smoker with sauce and all that good stuff. And there was, I think I did, the bacon wrapped jalapeno poppers. We go all out. There are no games to be played other than the football game. Can we just talk about beef jerky for a second? Beef jerky is life. There is a local beef jerky company near me. It's called Stafford Meat Company, and they do like all kinds of different ones. It's like there's ghost pepper, which is like my favorite, and then they have like a hot and spicy, and then they have a peppered. Look at me naming all the spicy ones. Those are the only ones I forget. And I think there's like a teriyaki one also. And oh my god, they're just delicious. I'm like looking at a bag of it right now, and I'm like, should I? No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. There's one piece left, and I think I'm gonna save it for later. So, I don't know what it is about beef jerky. Here's the thing. I used to be a vegan, and then that literally lasted a week. And then it switched to vegetarianism. That didn't last probably a month. And then I said, you know what? I'm gonna read this book called Eating for Your Blood Type. I myself have A positive blood, and I was reading, it said something like our bodies do better with eating not really red meats or lean meats. It's mostly just fish, I think, is what I picked up on. And I pretty much grew up on fish. My dad is a big fisherman. We would go to Shasta Lake, and he would fish in Folsom Lake, and a really, really, really awesome childhood upbringing, because my dad is literally a Superman, and he can do anything. He builds everything. But I loved fish growing up. We ate it fresh continually. We had an ocean boat, so my dad would go ocean fishing, and we would get fresh crab, like stuff like that. And those days are long gone. My dad he's older now, so he can't go do all that stuff. But I grew up just freaking blessed, and he made sure I knew it. He made sure I knew. You know how much this would be at the grocery store. Do you realize how fortunate you are? Stop bitching about the Brussels sprouts and eat your goddamn salmon. That kind of thing. And I really think that that's why I love to fish, just because we eat it all the time and it was so fresh and so good. You'll never catch me ordering salmon or something like that at a restaurant after having my dad's fresh salmon, something like that. So basically I went from vegetarianism to pescatarian. So I did that for a long time. I lost like 50 pounds. I felt amazing, and then I got pregnant. I wanted to continue my pregnancy eating, mild fish, not things that are immensely saturated with mercury, but more like, local tuna, not local tuna, oh my god, local trout, rainbow trout. That's what I grew up on, so I just thought I'd eat my dad's rainbow trout and stuff like that. But my doctor told me years ago. And I'm like looking at it and I'm like, I need to stop eating meat again because I felt so much better. I can't, I'm Italian. You can't do that. You gotta eat pasta. Speaking of which, where are you guys from? What's your heritage? Where'd you come from? I live in America, obviously. White girl, obviously. But I'm a freaking mutt. My grandpa came over here from Sicily, and my dad's side, they mostly came from Ireland and England, and that's pretty much, yeah. I'm like first generation, yeah, no, second generation technically, because my mom was the first, yeah, my dad was the first. So if I were to go to my mom's house, my Italian side, and say I'm not eating meat, like you literally couldn't eat anything. Meatballs, sausage, pasta, all that stuff is a staple in an Italian home, okay? It's a staple. Can't not eat meat, you know? I tried to do like the Beyond Sausage kind of thing I saw at Whole Foods, and no, honey, that is not good. If I'm not going to eat meat, I'm not going to eat a substitute of meat, because it's typically, but there's this like back and forth of like, do I want to do it? Do I want to stop? I don't know. What do you guys think? Like, maybe I don't know. What do you guys think? Maybe I'll like try it for a week, like see if I can do it. I know I can. You literally just have to tell yourself to make that choice, and then you can do it. It's the willpower for me. Like, do I have any? Don't think so. I was sick of being the weirdo. The one that people would go, oh, Dan's daughter. The one that doesn't eat meat. You know, you're always like, you're always put into that bubble